another Forest Service campground that we've never been to. It's called Stough Reservoir, S-T-O-U-G-H. How do we find Stough Reservoir, Rick?
Well, you found it on Google.
Google Maps.
Yep.
We just go on Google, search campgrounds, and we look around. And this one looked good. It's supposed to have fishing. Reservoir is supposed to be very tiny.
Well, I do have another tool I use. It's the National Forest Service Visitor Map app.
Oh.
And it's really cool because you download like whatever forest you're going to. So we're in the Modoc National Forest right now. And it shows you all the Forest Service roads and stuff, so you don't need like an actual map. And it's also available offline, so you download the map on your phone. And it does show that campground, so you can go on that campground and it shows you more, could be a little more stuff than Google does. It tells you exactly how much, how many sites there are, how big they are, stuff like that. So just another little tool.
So that's how we find these campgrounds. We really prefer the National Forest little campgrounds. This one I think is like, what, 10 sites? Maybe, I don't know.
I think it was 10 or 15.
Yeah, not very many. And that's what we do. So we'll show it to you, just like we're looking at it, because we've never been here before. Little steep. Well, the road turning off from 299 was a little abrupt, and the road is small, so I think we're going to unhook. It's supposed to be about a mile back on this dirt road to the campground. We're especially going to unhook this because we stopped in Lakeview, Oregon, and we went to the self car wash because we had to spray this thing off. So we're going to try to keep it clean. Okay, we're going to try to keep it clean for at least another 5 minutes. It's always just a little bit nerve-wracking when we pull in these places, because is the camper going to make it?
Wanna go ahead?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first. Go for it.
Okay. Okay, so Rick says, ooh, I'm going first. I'm unhooked. Let's see. I guess I can warn him if he's going to hit anything. So, let's go see what Stough Campground is all about. You want me to pick a site if I find a good one?
Yeah.
Okay. Careful. There's definitely plenty of campsites available. Now I just gotta figure out the lay of the land here. Reservoir's right there. Very pretty here, by the way. There's number 7. So I think I'll go drive up here a bit and try to figure this place out. So I'm over here here on the other side of the reservoir. It looks like there's one campsite over here, so I guess I'm turning around. So we picked a site, picked a pretty sweet one. Luckily we got here, but look, we're right on the little reservoir. And now it's the discussion of where to park, where is it the most level. Did you decide? Yeah. He's decided. Let's see where he chooses. He must have come way back in here. I think we'll have a couple of quiet nights here since it's Sunday. I think it's us and those people across, so we'll take it. Boy, let's see where he's going. Yep, he's coming right back in here. I better get off this and watch, make sure he doesn't hit anything. Okay. She's actually pretty level.
Yeah. So the only thing I'm worried about now is skeeters.
Come on. You know what you should be worried about?
What?
Me catching all the fish.
Oh, yeah. I'm worried about that.
Well, doesn't it usually happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I wish you luck, though.
Thanks.
All right. We're official. We're all parked. Jack's going down. I'm gonna walk up and drop off my envelope. And there is only 8 campsites here. 1 through 5. Right there, we're number 6. 7 is across from us. And there's a sign up here. Those people around the other side are on site 8. It says it doesn't actually open till tomorrow. But I guess they got in there. There was, when I drove over there was some logs across there. So it looks like they got them taken care of. But there is a lot of trees down that they've cut. We've got a couple widowmakers in our site. Hopefully they're tagged, but hopefully they don't come down while we're here. And this is it. Stough Reservoir Campground. $15 a night. Not too bad. Here is the map. So yeah, that 8 is across over there. There's our layout. So we're going to stay here 2 nights. I paid for 2 nights because we're happy with our site. And we're going to do some trails around here and see what's going on. And then apparently this is on the Basin and Range Birding Trail. This is number 4 stop. There's one of those dead trees. Hopefully it's leaning the other way if it falls. The only downside to this site, if there is a downside, is I don't think we're going to get too good a solar, but we'll manage. So I think this will do.
Yeah.
Lunch and then fishing. So let me tell you about yesterday and last night. We almost left. There are some rowdy 3 young men on the other side. They're super loud, and I think the only word that they know how to use is the F word. Now, I'm not a prude, but water carries their voice over here. And then they had the music. It's just, I am gonna complain because I come to these places to not hear that crap. Some people across from us, they end up leaving. I felt bad. And finally by 9:30, they had dragged themselves tired and went to bed. So we actually did have a good night last night. But what do you guys do in situations where there's 8 campsites here? They're over there disturbing literally the whole place. Everybody was disturbed by it. I don't know. I'm hoping today's going to be a better day. So the Yahoo's camp is over there. And not only are they loud, but I have 3 dogs that bark like crazy. Okay, enough of that business. We're gonna have positive vibes today. What are we doing, Rick?
We're heading to the Davis Creek area to look for different obsidians and gems. We'll see.
We don't know what to look for.
Possibly fish. Yeah, I don't know.
Just a day of adventure looking around because we've never really been up here. So gonna be taking some good old dirt roads in the Suzuki. Where in the world has Rick taken us today?
To another obscure thing I don't think even Hugh Hauser has seen.
Wow.
It's called Chimney Rock.
Chimney?
Or Chimney Rock, I
Chimney.
guess.
We think it's that.
Yeah.
Or we don't know. We don't even know how to get over there. And there's a plaque on it, but we don't know how to get over there. Because, you know, we have to read it. Oh, the things we do. Rick's got to go down and see what this is about. It's weird. There's a rock here with a plaque on it. He'll report back. Okay, tell us about it.
So this was the site of a pioneer cabin built in 1871.
Obviously before this railroad came through here.
Yeah, and this is really close, but yes. So obviously the chimney went up. You can see the rock is kind of carved out.
Yeah.
So
I guess that was their little hearth down there, so the cabin must have been elevated a little bit.
You know, it probably was. It was probably as high as that dirt, and then they just cut this out when they put the railroad in.
That's true.
Darn railroad wrecked it for everybody.
And then what were the ladies called that put the plaque on there?
Daughters of the Golden West, and that plaque was put in 1932.
Interesting.
That's pretty old too.
So if you're coming on 395 on your way to Alturas, you can stop here too. It's called Chimney Rock, and now we know why. So I made Rick pull over because this is Davis Creek, I guess. And there was an angler sign, and it said you could only catch browns here. You can only have them in possession, no others. So I love catching me some browns. So I said, you better pull over. I gotta check the situation out. I think we need to go up farther and see if we can find better fishing. I just don't think this part of the creek is fishable. So many logs down. We had to kind of trailblaze to get down here. Cool thing though, we don't have a permit, but there's like tons of obsidian around here. This is an area where people can rock hound for free if you get a permit. So it's pretty cool. Rick was gonna get a permit today. We had to go to Alturas and they were closed for lunch, and it just wasn't gonna happen. We checked another part of Davis Creek here, but it's not worth me getting my pole out. There's not enough pools, and it's not really deep enough because I need to catch the big browns. We drove up, I don't know what the road number is, but it was just a road of obsidian. And we figured it would come up here to this overlook. Wow, that's a sharp piece. That's cool. And then this looks over into, this is Surprise Valley, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, this road just ends.
Not exactly sure which leg that is. It might be Fort Bidwell?
Fort Bidwell, maybe. So we got part of California, and then it goes into Nevada. But wow, this is steep down. I think this is a good spot to have some lunch. Josie Poodle has to stay inside as we got out. This is just right along the road. And just look. Sharp obsidian. So shiny and pretty. Look at that. Amazing. We're at the Rainbow collection site. There's nobody out here, but I guess you gotta dig for it in the ground. It's supposed to have rainbow colors to it. This looks like way too much work for me to do. And what am I gonna do with these rocks anyways? It's not a rainbow piece, but this stuff is cool, I have to say that. I think this is our last stop of all the cool digging places. This is where you can get the needles. They just don't want you digging up the road. That's pretty cool. The obsidian around here is very brown mahogany color. Path that goes up here. Rick and Josie went up there, but just so interesting. This looks like the main kind of dig site. I got some off the ground, but the ones that people are looking for, they're like, some of them are almost like a foot long. That's what they're out here digging for. Does this conclude our day of sightseeing around all the obsidian? He's too enthralled. He's too enthralled with the rocks.
Yeah, that's cool.
They are cool. Every rock is cool.
Yeah, I think this is going to be it today. Head back to camp, probably.
Let's head back to camp. Back at camp. And since we have plenty of time, it's the tomahawk tonight. So we'll see how tonight is. We've got more activity over there with, looks like, girlfriends now. So let's hope to a calm night again like last night. this section of the video because Rick just dumped his wine all over himself. Oh well, back to your regular scheduled program. Go see if Rick wants to do the wrap up because we're leaving today. How is it out here?
Wonderful.
Oh, I heard a fish jump. So I was wondering if you wanted to do the wrap up.
Yeah, we could do that.
All right, let's do it. Well, I'm barely awake, so maybe you should do the wrap up.
All right, I'll see what I can do. I always forget. So we're at Stough Reservoir Campground. It's about a mile off of 299, almost the top of the pass between Alturas and Cedarville, which is way up northern California. The road in is a gravel road, a little bit washboard, not bad. You can make it in probably, I say probably 30-foot rigs could probably fit in here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try to get anything bigger, or especially a big toy hauler or anything. The site we're in, I really like it because it's right by the river. Or I'm sorry,
Lake.
By the lake reservoir. It's nice. We had to do a little bit of digging and blocking to get pretty level, but we got level, so it was nice. Looks like they put a brand new water system in, but it says it's non-potable right now. There's not, and the guy was out here testing it today. I didn't get a chance to talk to him, so they probably have to take it back to the lab and test it, and then come back and say it's certified. It does have a double pit toilet for your restroom needs. What else?
Did you mention there's only 8 spots here?
I did not. So there you go. Looks like they're mostly good. There's one way over on the other side of the reservoir where there's been some people there, and maybe a little rowdiness. Last night was good. This is definitely, they say it's a high use campground. I could see it because it's being so close to these couple of towns, and it looks like a lot of locals come up here probably to escape the heat, jump in the reservoir, and they do fishing and stuff.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be stocked. We didn't have any luck ourselves. I got a few nibbles, but I have seen people catching fish. Maybe not the biggest, but
it's not fish. Spectacular fishing.
Mm-hmm.
One plus side about this campground is you're close to, as you saw, we went to the Davis Creek area, did some digging and stuff there. There's probably so much more to do around here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's fun to come for a couple days and see what's all around.
Yeah, it's if you like hunting, there's awesome hunting around here. Like I said, the Davis Creek area, all the geology and whatever we missed, awesome views. These cool little towns, they do have cool little places to eat and stuff like that, and a different vibe and flavor up here, I guess.
Mm-hmm. We got up, we could see. We got up real high yesterday. We could see Mount Shasta, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Just a really cool corner of California up here.
Mm-hmm.
So bugs weren't too bad for us.
No.
$15 a night.
Yeah.
Would we come back again?
I would.
Rick said he'd come back.
Maybe not this campground, but definitely this area.
No, it was good.
It'd be a good stopover too.
I don't think it would always be rowdy people here.
Yeah.
So that's our take on Stough River.
Mm-hmm.
Stough Reservoir Campground. So what do you have to say about Bigfoot sightings around here?
Well, according to the Bigfoot country map,
which is completely accurate.
Yes. So we're probably about here. So there is a Bigfoot right here, but I don't think that's what it is. It's not showing any sightings or anything the vicinity. Closest one's way over here.
It's kind of a dead zone.
Close to Nesta, or maybe down here. Not sure, which we're actually going to be going. I probably shouldn't tell you, but we're going to be going right about here today.
We're out of here. Follow Rick down as usual and hook up somewhere down on the highway.